Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000 bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey, yeah. Join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Okay. I want to share something with you that I had to come to the realization one time. And even in the reinvention of myself right now, I've had to come to that, and I want to share it with you today. Give it to you. I want to tell you about something that a lot of people do in their life. And I want you to be aware of it. Here it is. Don't get stuck on yourself. You could be wrong, you know. I said, don't get stuck on yourself. You could be wrong, you know. The reason I'm saying this is because people have a tendency to, once they make a decision about something, or once they decide to go a certain path, they go against everything. Anything anybody says, anything anybody might do, any other ruling they may come across, they shun advice. They don't listen to counsel. They just, I made the decision. I'm going to do it anyway. Don't get stuck on yourself. You could be wrong, you know. Now, here's a surefire way to tell if you're wrong. If you don't see any movement in the direction you've chosen, if you don't see anything going right in that decision, if you feel as though you're in a rut, if the wall you're climbing seems so insurmountable that you ain't even moving an inch, and every time you turn around, you keep getting knocked back down. Don't get stuck on yourself. You know, you could be wrong, you know. See, that's why it's important for people to always be open to the reinvention of yourself. You know, you cannot be afraid to reinvent yourself. In other words, you can't be afraid to change. Change is necessary when it comes to growth. There is no growth without change. The more you know, the older you look. There is no growth without change. If you heading in a direction and ain't nothing going right in your life, could it be the wrong direction? If you're climbing and you're making no headway, could it be the wrong direction? Could you have possibly made the wrong choice? Don't get stuck on yourself because you done made the wrong stuff. It's okay to forgive yourself. It's okay to let yourself off the hook. It's even smarter sometimes to admit that you were wrong. You ever met somebody ain't ever wrong? Have you ever met somebody you talk to, they ain't ever wrong about nothing, man. It's they way or the highway. This is my way. I know people like that, stuck on them power trips and all like that. You know what I had to learn how to do? I had to learn how to let them go on them power trips. But listen to this, though. You're not taking me on that trip, though. You're going on that trip by yourself. I'm going in the right direction. I've decided to stop the way. Okay, listen to this person. I decided to stop doing business the way I was doing business. I decided to stop to allow business being done around me the way business was being done around me. You know what? You know the best decision I made was to allow for God to have some say-so and to offer me his direction. I have found him to be a better driver than anyone else I know. I have found him to know more about the man he made than anybody else who's merely associating with me. I have found it to be a fact that my maker knows more about the vehicle he created than does anybody else. If your Chevy break, don't you take it to Chevy? You don't take your Ford when it break down to a Toyota dealership. They not going to know everything that the Ford dealership would know about the vehicle. You know why? Because they're not the maker of it. So now, why you letting your life being led, controlled, and guided by somebody other than your maker? I'm just asking you to let's all take a common sense look at this. So if going to your maker is the best way, the best decision I made in my business was take over my brand myself and to allow the maker of this brand. See, without God, I'm none of this. I'm none of this. I want you to clearly understand I ain't none of this without him. I wish I could have the guts to reach back there and pat myself on the back for what I've accomplished in my life. I wish I had the guts. I wish the nerve of me, because I know for a fact that there is no way that I could have manufactured the life that I have. I could not even have thought of it. It's no way I could have told you that this was the route I was going to take and this is the outcome because of it. I had no idea, no clue. The one thing I had, though, was an unshakable faith in God. I had I just kept believing in him. I kept believing that he had something more for me. And then when I touched base with him and asked him to show me what it is, what he had for me, ta-da, the magic show began. Because you know what he did? He took all my natural abilities that he had given to me, this gift that he gave me, that he poured into me at birth, that same gift that he poured into you at birth. The moment you go to him and let him show you that gift, and then guess what? Once he takes what he naturally put in you and put his superpowers on top of that, then you have some supernatural things going on in your life. And you may not be feeling me. I'm cool with that. But I done had some supernatural things happen to me. Every day I wake up, some supernatural, the rewards of my life, the awards of my life, the accomplishments, the how I'm working, the how I manage it all that ain't nothing but God. That ain't nothing but God. You can't even explain this schedule to people. Sometimes when people ask me, Steve, how do you do it? I go, well, this is what I manage my time. Then at the end of when I get through, I say, hey, man, you know what I need to tell y'all for real? It's God. I don't really know. But I'm letting him manage me, so he handling it. He ain't going to put no more on me than I can bear. Listen to me, y'all. Don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. And remember this. Don't get stuck on yourself, because you could be wrong, you know. You absolutely could be wrong. If you don't tie this to your gift, you will be struggling the rest of your life.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Ooh, wake that voice up. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. Wake it up, wake it up. All right now, on this great Tuesday morning, wake up, rise and shine. You know how we do. We give ourselves that stretch, morning, yawning. We thank the man, and then we got to get up, get out, and get something. It is a great Tuesday morning on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Uncle Steve is out, but me and the crew are holding it down. That's Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and Kia Junior Boy Spates. We are in the building, and I want to say this. We said it before we left, but I want to say it again. Happy belated birthday, Shirley Strawberry. Shirley, I didn't get to make the celebration. So you got two choices. I'm going to come down there and either take you to Chick-fil-A or Five Guys Burgers. Either one. You can let me know which one you want. Either Chick-fil-A or... Yeah, that's big now. That's big.
Girl,
you
better do like Shannon Sharp. Both. B-O-F.
Yeah. B-O-F.
Both. That's Bob.
B-O-A-F.
Both.
B-O-A-F. Okay.
Yes.
Both. B-O-A-F. Gotcha.
Hey, Tommy.
Happy belated girl birthday.
Thank you.
Shirley
Thank you, guys.
had a
We had a good
celebration. If I tell you, I don't know if I can hang out with Shirley no more. It's too
Junior, it was off the chain, I heard.
It was off
What
the chain,
happened?
man. Shirley had a good time. She had me laughing so hard.
If she had one sip of champagne, she turned
That's
it
it,
out.
Tommy.
She turned it out.
It was a sip.
No, I
And
cannot
she was
drink.
lit.
She was loopy the whole rest of the evening. It was
Man.
a sip. Tommy, let me tell you something, Tommy.
That's good.
Shirley had me taking drinks from one restaurant to the next. That's for sure.
Oh, y'all was hopping.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we had drinks
okay.
before dinner, and then she gonna take this with you. I'm walking in another restaurant, talking about how y'all doing. Don't ask about this drink though. How y'all doing? Everybody good? Good to see you.
Just be glad y'all got some extra glasses. We bringing y'all some extra glasses.
Shirley's
We had a
black
good time.
birthday dinner.
That's the blackest I've ever seen, Shirley. Tommy, I ain't never seen Shirley that black.
Anyway.
Talking about it at your black job.
I know.
Yeah.
Your black birthday dinner.
Oh, it was good.
But the best part was Junior picked up the tab.
Yes.
Go ahead, Junior.
With his black self. Come on, Junior.
With my black job.
Pulled out your black card.
Mississippi Monica, you know, she took care of everything. She
organized it.
She organized everything as always. That's what she does. Yes, we had a great time. Though. Thank you guys.
Now, I
know
heard you had
guys were
some-
there in spirit.
I heard you had some gift bags. What was in the gift bag?
Oh, she sure did. Gave us a gift
Yeah,
bag.
okay.
Oh, the
Monica
birthday
made the
girl
gift
gave
bag.
out gift
Yes.
swag.
Oh, yes, she did.
Like an award show.
Go ahead.
And
Yeah,
then
we
we
know how
had
to
strawberry cake too.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's
it was
given.
delicious.
It was good too.
That's sweet. That's sweet. When they was in the ATL kicking, you'd have been there. If I was in Atlanta, I was in Houston.
I know.
In
for
spirit.
Sure.
Happy birthday, girl.
I know. I felt you guys there. I felt the love for sure. I felt the love. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
Just remember now, Chick-fil-A or Five Guys Burger, whichever one.
What is it called? B-O-A-F?
I don't normally do it that big now. I don't normally do it that big.
I know.
You don't do it that big.
So excited. Dang. All right, guys. Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew who is at work today. Again, right after this.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to run that prank back. What you got, nephew?
Can we use your casket?
No, man.
Come on, Cat.
Hello,
I'm trying to reach Vicky.
this is Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Are you the niece of Ain't? Is Ain't your aunt?
Yes,
Okay, and your aunt passed away. How many years ago your aunt passed?
it was about 5 years ago.
Okay, listen, I'm over here at the funeral home. My sister just passed away, and they gave me your phone number. We're going through a little bit of a situation here. Did you guys your aunt was a heavyset woman? Is that right?
Yes, she was.
Okay. Did they have to put her in a? Did they have to build a special casket for her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're kind of going through with my sister. We ordered a special casket for my sister, and I'm assuming this is the same thing that you guys went through. I've called several of her children, but I wasn't able to get in touch with anybody. But the funeral home actually had your name on file as well. So they gave me your number where I would be able to talk to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. You can speak to me, but, what seems to be the problem?
Well, listen, the funeral is actually in 2 days.
Okay.
And we ordered one of those special caskets, but it doesn't look like it's going to be in for another week. So, it's almost like we're not going to have a casket for her, for the funeral. And,
okay.
Like I said, the funeral home told us about, that you guys were the last ones that ordered a casket of that size. And, me and the rest of the family has been, we've been trying to figure out what to do and what to do. Do you think it's any way possible we can borrow the casket that your aunt is in, and then when the casket comes in that we ordered, we can put her in that casket and put her back down to rest like she's always been? Do you think that's possible?
Excuse me?
Hello?
Hello? Excuse me, could you repeat yourself? What exactly are you asking me?
Well, what I'm saying is, do you think we can borrow your aunt's casket? Because, the funeral is in 2 days, and the casket is not going to be in order for us to be able to bury her in a casket for to accommodate her size. That's what I'm asking.
What kind of is this you're talking about? First of all, who is this?
Okay, no, my name is Larry. Like I said, my name is Larry. I got you guys. Like I said, I tried to call some of her kids, but nobody ever picked up when I called.
Okay, but
they said that they had her niece's number on file too. You are her niece, Vicky, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think that maybe you can talk to the children and see if we can maybe use that particular casket?
Oh, okay, wait a minute. What the talking about? This some. First of all, who is this? You got to be losing your mind if you think I'm gonna let you dig up my auntie for just to bury your sister.
Yeah, but I understand where you're coming from. But what I'm trying to say is that we don't have a casket big enough, and they let us know that you guys were the last ones that had a casket that
What they got to do with us? That's your sister. Figure it out. Have you lost your?
No. Well, okay, first of all, what I'm trying to do is this. The family been grieving pretty hard, and I just wanted to make sure that the funeral would be right. And it ain't going to be right if we don't have...
How do you think my family going to feel digging my auntie up? You lost your mind. Man, don't call me with this. Who is the funeral home that gave you my number to ask me to use the casket so you can bury your sister? Who is the name of that person? I
can't remember, but it was the guy, the funeral director let me know that you guys had went through a situation where you had to bury your aunt. Like I said, I tried to call.
And what's your name again?
My name is Larry.
Okay, Larry, this is a stupid. I don't know what give you my phone number to call me asking you this dumb. Can you believe this? They call here asking me can they dig up a so they can bury their sister. It's not fault that his sister don't have a casket. Hello?
No. What I'm saying, I understand it's not your fault. No, I understand it's not your fault. What I'm trying to say is, would y'all show some sympathy and some love for what me and my family going through? Because we don't have a casket. Like I say, my sister was a heavy set woman.
That's all fine and good. My condolences go out to you and your family. I'm trying to be as reserved as I can with this whole situation. But do you understand what kind of stupid you're asking me right now to actually dig up my aunt who's been in the ground for 5 years to bury your sister?
Okay, but Vicky, let me ask you this here. If we use it, your aunt ain't gonna know. She ain't gonna know we use it.
What kind of stupid for you to say to me? My aunt and I, we don't know. Are you stupid? What kind of you smoking? Are you smoking crack? We don't know. She not ground no more.
First of all, you know what? I appreciate you trying to work with me, but I want to say this. You don't even have the authority to make that decision. If you give me one of the numbers to one of your cousins,
because I was really trying to be nice and be calm. But guess what? We're not doing this stupid. I'm trying to be nice to you and try to help you out. But no, you want me to get ignorant and act stupid with you. I was trying to be nice and sympathetic, but we're not doing it. I'm not giving you the number. I got the authority to tell you right now, no, we're not digging her up so you can bury your sister. Figure it out.
Okay, so that's just it. I can't talk to now.
Yeah, that's it. No, you ain't talking to nobody. You talking to me.
Okay, I got something else I need to tell you though. I need to tell you something else. Are you listening?
What to tell me?
I want to tell you this. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Vicky, your sister Sheila got me to prank phone call you.
Hold up. Who is this again?
Vicky, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your sister Sheila got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, y'all. So you got me over here all worked up. I'm cussed. I'm going to kick she play too much. She ain't got to.
Vicky, I got one more thing to ask you, baby. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. For y'all crazy.
I'm through.
Yes, you are.
I'm through.
All right. Coming up next, it is Ask the Rideau, the Radio Love Officer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Beyonce. Beyonce. Yeah, Beyonce.
Is that her sister? Who is Beyonce?
That's her twin.
That's Solange.
That's her twin. Beyonce made a surprise appearance at the Olympics opening ceremony. Oprah and Gayle set the record straight on all the lesbian rumors. Cardi B is not feeling the wings from Popeyes, but they're handling it well. And Elon Musk shares an altered video of Vice President Kamala Harris potentially violating his own company policies. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the Rideau and Junior. Here we go. Angel in Racine. Angel says, I'm 33 years old and I live with my dad and his new wife. My dad is constantly upgrading the house and getting rid of my mom's touches. I had hoped he'd move in with her after the wedding. Do you think she will try to put me out eventually? 33?
Ooh, why is you the dad at 33 though? What is you staying there for? Why don't you get your butt out? You supposed to have been gone by now. That makes no sense to me. But I understand. You need to try to save all your mom's stuff if you want that. Get that part. But your daddy done moved on. Sound like your father has moved on, and I don't know if the lady's gonna have any memorabilia of your mother hanging around. I have no earthly idea. But you need to get your old ass out and get a job and find your own apartment. That's what you need to do.
33, yeah.
And take all them stuff of your mom and put it in your new place. Get you a place. Go ahead, Junior.
No, Tom, you're right. Because I'm trying to figure out why you write us. You 33 at your dad's house. I don't know what this is about. I really don't. You supposed to been gone. Try life. That's what my mama told me. Try life. Go try it.
Because life
your daddy don't know. Your daddy don't know why you there. He don't know why you there.
Yeah. I don't know. Is she gonna put me out eventually? No. It's coming. You gonna get put out. That's happening. Oh, you believe that?
Why? I don't know why she would want to live in another woman's house anyway, though.
Yeah.
The new woman. I don't even know why she would want to.
Yeah, you should have been making plans. All right. Yeah. Moving on to Linus in Augusta. Linus writes, my wife pays 3 bills in the house. 3 bills. That's it. She decided that cable TV was too expensive, so she switched to a basic package. I raised hell, and she told me I can pay the cable bill if I don't like it. How can she be so selfish and take away my channels?
I know you ain't got rid of my NFL ticket. I know you ain't done that. Well, I can't see every game. What? No, you out of line with this one.
It's summertime.
I ain't got my HBOs, my Showtimes. I need all my movie channels. I need all of that. So no, you got to come on now. You got to listen. Yeah. Listen, you ain't got but 3 bills. All right. Give me the maxed out cable now. Don't do me like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I got.
Well, she said
I don't
if
want
you don't like it, you can pay it yourself.
Listen.
Get all your channels.
Right.
I need all my channels. Now I need my CNN. I got to have CNN. I got to have Me TV. I got to be able to watch Twilight Zone at night. Okay. Let's see what else I got.
How old are you?
Big Van Dyke.
Twilight Zone.
In spirit by 80.
Bottom line, Junior, is that she's now down to 2 bills as opposed to 3.
First of all, I do know about Lions is he ain't seen none of the Olympics because they on USA. So you ain't got that yet. You ain't seen Olympic sport yet. You ain't seen
NBC
that.
though.
Yeah,
NBC.
That's the one he can watch on. I'm watching the one on USA. That's what I'm watching today. So he ain't got that. Matter of fact, that's why I pay the cable bill so I can have all my channels. I'm not going to leave it to my wife. I got the cable channel because I want to watch all my sports. I like Tommy said. We got to watch everything. You ain't got no investigation discovery. You ain't got no ID channel. You ain't got none of that.
You better hope your wife don't get mad and turn them lights off. Is she paying the light bill too?
He just
that's what he need to be worried about when you come on and the lights ain't on.
That's funny, Tommy.
Yeah.
We not doing that this month. We not doing lights this month. We just not doing it. We not doing lights this month.
Tommy, try to start that stove and the gas bill off. Go ahead. How much bill she got?
What you want? You want cable or you want gas? Which one? Make a decision.
You got choices. I gave you choices.
But let's just tell Lila, the Olympics go till August 11th. That's all you need to know. Probably ain't gonna see it. You just need to hurry up.
Download your free iHeartRadio app. You can listen to it.
Exactly. Get the iHeartRadio app and listen to the audio.
You'll be talking about it in sports talk later this morning.
Oh, so he need to get down there to the barber shop. They got the TV on all day. You need to get down there so you can watch, see what's going on.
All right, moving on to Joyce in Rockford. Joyce writes, my coworker moved to town 3 months ago, and she's dating my ex-boyfriend. She was bragging about a guy she met, and I told her that he's my ex, and we had a bad breakup. She doesn't care at all. Why can't women be loyal to each other?
That's your coworker, right?
She ain't your friend.
She ain't your friend. Ain't nobody law to you about that. What is that? No. What wasn't good for you might be good for somebody else. It's just a coincidence. Is it a coincidence, Shirley?
Well,
did she know prior
moved
to that?
Town. She wasn't in town. Yeah, they're coworkers. She may have heard about him, but Yeah.
I know coworkers. I knew people in other jobs I had that was messing with the same person. It happens. What?
Stuff happens at the job, and
it happens at the job. Okay, don't worry about it.
All right.
Yeah. Find you something. What you need to focus on finding you somebody. That's what you need.
Because they are broken up anyway. Junior.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all problem is, because you need to understand this, Joyce. James and Lisa is together. They not playing.
With the heart emoji.
Yeah, they together. I don't care what. She loyal. She your coworker. She ain't your friend. What you need to focus on is trying to be Lisa's boss. That's what you need to focus on. Try to get a promotion. That's what you need to focus on that.
And they will be together at the Christmas dinner, so be prepared.
Then you can fire her, and she ain't gonna be with her. You ain't got to see it. Yeah, but you worried about them being together now. They not playing. She ain't been in town but 90 days.
That's right, just 3 months. You're right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did you worry about?
Okay.
Company Christmas party. They gonna be together.
They gonna be together. You finna keep seeing your ex-boyfriend until you get a promotion and fire her. That's what you need to do.
All right. Last one, guys. Millicent in Tampa. Millicent writes, last week I met a guy in the gym. I ran into him yesterday when I was out running errands with my husband. The guy said he was glad to see me again and asked what day I was going back to the gym. All of it was totally innocent, but not to my husband. He wants me to switch gym locations. Do I have to?
Absolutely.
You don't need to switch gym. He need to carry his ass up in that gym with you. That's what he need to do. Yeah. When you show up at the gym, your man, your husband is right there with you. It probably was innocent, but that's kind of awkward. Any husband would be like, hey, what the hell going on right here?
Yeah, it sounds a little crazy.
Any husband could be caught off guard. Mm-hmm. So I would be right there. I'd be right there with Jackie in the spin class. Where you at?
I'm about to fall out and die.
About to fall out. Where you at?
I missed you in gym class, girl. Junior.
See, the problem I have with this Carla and Shirley is the fact that she's married and she said, I met a guy. Where we start? We married. Where you start meeting people?
Yeah.
You can't meet people and we married?
Yeah.
So you can't meet anyone?
And then on top of that, where did Millicent come from? What is Millicent?
I don't know no Millicent.
I don't know. This is the first one I've ever met, Millicent.
We call her Millie. Move on
Millie,
by her name.
All this beating guys, this is too much.
All right, guys. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Beyonce made a surprise appearance to kick off the Summer Olympics on Friday night. Bey appeared in a pre-recorded video during the opening ceremony, hyping both viewers and Team USA up for the games while rocking a red, white, and blue leotard. She said in part, "We've got superstars and we've got legends. We got big dreamers who fought their whole lives to get here, who gave up everything for one shot and made it." Queen Bee also lent one of her songs, Yaya, playing in the background while images of top athletes were shown on screen. So everybody was happy to see her there. It was a surprise. That was
sweet. We clap it. Come on, B. I say
Send me a picture of the... Send me a picture of the leotard. I missed that part.
It's on her IG. Yeah. Opening ceremonies were fantastic.
Yeah.
Celine Dion, the boats, it was raining.
Them boats,
it was still beautiful.
Them boats.
Yeah, you all were talking about the boats.
Yes, Team USA. Oh, it was so nice, great production.
It was fly. It was really fly.
Yeah, seriously. And other entertainment news: Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King have set the record straight on all the gay rumors. On Melinda French Gates' Moments That Make Us interview series, Oprah said, for years people used to say we were gay, and listen, we were up against that. We were up against that forever. And people still may think it. Gayle added, "I used to say to Oprah, you gotta do a show on this because it's hard enough for me to get a date on Saturday night with people thinking we're gay. Because if we're gay, we tell you." Basically, that's what they said. If we were gay, we would tell you, okay? Oprah said she believes the rumors began because people just aren't used to seeing women with this kind of truth bond.
They're just good friends, man. They're just the best of friends.
They're just genuine friends.
And I don't care if they was gay anyway. It wouldn't matter to me.
Didn't matter.
I don't care.
Yeah, and basically that's what they're saying. If they were, they'd tell you anyway. What's the big deal?
If I was gay, okay, I might be gay, but my girlfriend is a billionaire. I start.
Yeah, my bestie is a billionaire.
She gave me $1 million.
I start right there.
My bestie is a billionaire. Come on, people.
Care what you talking about?
Right. Also, in other entertainment news, in a seeming violation of X, of course, X is formerly Twitter, and their policy, the company's owner, Elon Musk, reposted a video on X featuring a deep fake of Vice President Kamala Harris. The video is an edited campaign video for the VP that has been digitally altered to replace the voiceover with a voice that sounds like Kamala Harris's but is not. Elon Musk's company X's content policies prohibit sharing synthetic, manipulated, or out-of-context media that may deceive or confuse people and lead to harm. Okay?
So he violated the policies at his own company.
Yeah, his own company's policy.
So what do we do now? How does he
I don't know. They need to
don't believe the hype.
reprimanded for that?
Yeah, some kind of oversight committee or something. Technology, somebody.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Regulators.
Yeah.
Elon getting on my damn nerve. He really is.
He's a huge Trump supporter.
I get it.
Yeah. Pay attention. You right, Tommy. He been got on my
Seriously, when he took over Twitter.
First of all, I can't trust nobody named Elon. I don't know that guy. Is that biblical? Is anybody in the Bible named Elon? No. Okay.
Yeah, Eli.
I can't trust him at all.
Elijah.
Elijah, not Elon.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. Finally, in entertainment news, Cardi B's latest review has put Popeye's new honey lemon pepper wings in the spotlight, and definitely not in a good way. But Popeye's is handling it quite well. While recording in New York, Cardi B took to Instagram to give her honest opinion on the new flavor, but it was not good. It wasn't pretty. She said, quote, "It tastes like an effing Sprite soda. I don't effing like it." Okay, that's what Cardi B said. But instead of clapping back, Popeyes took the high road. They're embracing the feedback with a side of grace. According to TMZ, they're all about variety and appreciate every taste test, no matter how spicy. They said, "We welcome all wing ratings and reviews because variety is the spice of life, something Cardi B clearly understands." Have you guys tried them at all?
But if we on the subject, can y'all please bring that rice back? Can we at least get that back?
Oh, the dirty rice?
Yeah. It's back in some locations, I think, Tommy.
Well, I don't like that. I don't like that it's hit and miss here. It ain't over here. Ain't over.
You want it at all locations.
We need to have one big meeting so we can get all this rice back in here. That's all I'm saying.
Love that chicken from.
Yeah, another thing, Tommy. I live here in Atlanta. Could we please bring this $2 Tuesdays down here too? We want the $2 Tuesdays here as well. That leg and that thigh for $2. We need that here as well, Popeye. I'm not judging Cardi B. I don't care nothing about that. But I do want the $2 Tuesdays.
Since we talking, since we
talk about Popeye, please bring that $2 Tuesday. Leg, thigh, and that biscuit for $2.
I was getting ready to say,
y'all was winning.
Just don't mess with my mama biscuits. That's all I got to say.
Well, when them biscuits first came out, that was a home run hitter, man.
Popeye.
Yeah.
Yummy. Yummy. Well, so there you go. Okay, Cardi B.
She said, I don't effing like it. It tastes like an effing Sprite soda. What?
I actually like Sprite, though. No.
But not in your chicken.
No shade to Sprite.
Yeah.
Are they frying it in Sprite? I mean, what are they doing for it to taste like Sprite?
No, Tom. Could you
honey, lemon, pepper wings?
What they should be frying that chicken in, Tom? Just tell me that one more time, dog. I love that.
It's Popeyes. Popeyes dated, who did he date all them years?
Olive oil.
Why wouldn't he fry that in that? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that.
Ain't nobody doing that.
It seems like you would use olive oil. I just don't get that part. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we're going to check Steve's voicemail at 877-29-STEVE, 877-29-STEVE, right after this.
He didn't date Crisco. He dated olive oil.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check Steve's voicemail at 877-29-STEVE, 877-29-STEVE. Call if you want to leave a message for Steve or any of us on this morning show. You might just hear your call on the air. We're going straight to Deborah from right outside of Philly.
This is for Tommy. This is Deborah. I live outside of Philly. I went to see Tommy on Sunday night at the Helium Club. Tommy was fantastic. I mean, we laughed so hard. We partied. Oh, my God. It was so fantastic. Tommy, you are totally a great comedian. And I just want to say I also love your tribal tattoo sleeve on your arm. That looks very nice. So, again, Tommy, you were fantastic. We love you. Bye.
Thank you.
You had your arms out? Were you naked? What?
It gets hot up there, Shirley. It gets hot.
Okay.
You know,
so
at
you
some
took
point,
your
Shirley,
shirt off
at
too?
some point, Shirley, you're going to embrace my sexy at some point, Shirley. You're going to embrace my sexy.
Not
Next
really.
caller, please. Next caller.
From Philly, we got another one. Here we go.
Hi, Steve. Just calling to let you know Tommy tore it up in Philly. Saw the 4 o'clock show and loved it. Laughed so hard I had to go home and take a nap. All right, when are you coming to town? Love you. Bye.
Bye.
This is from Shakonda in Pennsylvania. All right.
Hello, Uncle Steve. This is Shakonda calling from Chester, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to give a big shout out to nephew Tommy. Nephew Tommy, you were funny as hell in Philadelphia this weekend. I just wanted to tell you that you blessed my heart sharing your testimony. I had a medical emergency in June, and I wanted to not give up, but I was just down and out about it or whatever. But you gave me courage to just trust God a little more and to be comfortable, you know, getting better and healing. And I just wanted to say thank you for that. Thank you.
Wait, so you were talking about the Lord with your shirt up? Wait, what?
Shirley, you're going to embrace how me and the Lord do things, okay? He embraces my sexy, and so do I. And you don't like that part. Now, I can lift his arm out when I want.
Shakonda was talking about your testimony, too, though, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was talking about the Lord, but he didn't have a shirt on. This doesn't go together.
When I talk about the Lord, the shirt is on, Shirley, okay?
Okay, you put it back on. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Before that, he was up there.
What's
Do we have any more calls? Do we have any more calls?
Yes, we do.
Shakanda should have been from Wakanda. That would have been great. Okay, we'll have some more later. Put your shirt on. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, Trump urges Christians to vote, and he said they won't have to vote again if he wins 2024 election. Okay, we'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's less than 100 days until the election, guys. We all know that President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama have officially endorsed VP Kamala Harris for president. The Kamala Harris campaign has raised $200 million. I will say it again, $200 million since last week. And her poll numbers, yes, they are on the rise. Meanwhile, former President Trump implored Christians attending a summit hosted by a conservative group called Turning Point Action to vote in November. Now, this is what Trump said. He said if they vote in November, they wouldn't have to cast a ballot again. You got that? If they vote in November, they wouldn't have to cast a ballot again if he wins the presidency because it'll be fixed.
Wait. Let's go back.
You heard him. He said it out of his mouth.
So if we not voting again, so you just forever?
What does that
mean?
This? Yeah.
What are we talking about?
No more democracy. He's a dictator.
Yeah. And he said he was going to do that on day one. That he was going to be a dictator. Yeah.
You got to believe, if he says it, you got to believe him. Okay?
Exactly.
So let me tell you what this Christian, let me tell you what this Christian going to do in November.
Come on, Jim.
I am voting for Kamala Harris in November. That's what I am doing. And I know a bunch of more Christians who will be doing the same thing.
Well, let me speak up too, Tommy. See, first of all, I'm a Christian as well. So you say I'm talking to all the Christians, you mean you're talking to me. I want to let you know right now, me and you don't even serve the same God. I don't know who you talking to.
Okay.
I have no idea. My God don't act like this. My God don't do this.
When did he all of a sudden become so biblical, though? When did he? I've never seen religion with him. I've never seen it.
Remember, he had the Bible upside down. All right. He also said, Christians, get out and vote just this time. You won't have to do it anymore. In 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christian.
Yes, he did say that. He said.
So, do he read this Bible that we read?
Not if he got it upside down.
Upside down.
Okay, because I know one scripture in it says when the Lord says, "Depart from me, I know you not." He never read that. He don't know you.
I never knew you.
Yeah, he don't know you.
But you guys have to pay attention, just like Shirley said. It is less than 100 days away from Election Day. This is not a drill. We are not playing. It is time. If you need to register to vote, this is the time to register to vote. This is not a spectator sport. You got to participate in this process.
This is not the Olympics, okay?
You got to
register. Sit at home in the comfort of your living room and watch it go down.
NBC. Let's get out and get registered and get ready. We coming. The Christians are coming.
Get on that balance beam.
Yes, we got to get out and vote. And you guys remember 2016 election. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. But still lost the election. Trump was still the president. So we have got to do your research. You've got to pay attention, brush up on this electoral college process. The main thing is your vote can make a difference in the electoral college process. That's the part that you're not understanding.
Wait a minute, Carla. Hold up, Carla.
Yes.
Are you saying that my one vote, I'm just one person, I'm one person in all of these people, my one vote will count? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I said. What? I said what I said. Y'all about to make me mad about this vote.
My one little vote will count?
Yes.
I matter? My vote matters?
Yes.
Your one Christian vote will count as well. Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's
my beautiful black people at your black job listening.
My beautiful black people at your black job.
Right now. Get your black behind to the polls.
But I'm a black Christian, though. So are you talking to me?
Specifically.
Yes. You gotta do it. You gotta vote. You have to.
If Trump can give me 3 disciples, I believe him. I don't think he's gonna say he can't even give us 3 disciples. 93.
It's
Yes,
sad.
get out and vote. We need your votes. We need you to register. We need you to be up at those polls in November. Vote early. We need this.
And his vice president pick, his J.D. Vance, his running mate. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Get out and vote. Coming up next, the nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, he was next door with the neighbor's sister. Say what now? He was next door with the neighbor's sister.
It can happen, Shirley. It can happen. Okay, a lot of things can happen. It can, one thing can lead to another. Now it's possible. Don't knock it till we hear the story. It can happen.
All right, and you will hear it coming up in just a few, because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got for us?
Well, here's another thing that can happen, Shirley. Okay, it can happen. All right.
What?
The title is "I Dropped Your Wife." I dropped. It can happen.
You are stupid. Okay, are you saying you dropped your wife off like at work, at her job?
No, not off at work, not in no car, nothing. I dropped her physically. No, dropped her. That means
What?
yeah. Yes. That means I physically had her up. That means I dropped her. Okay? All right, but at least I got enough respect to call this man and let this man know.
Oh, now you have respect for him.
Oh, now come on now. I'm not going to be that low. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's a line. You draw the line.
There is
your
a line.
standards.
You know when something has gone a little too far, you know what, I better go on and call her husband. I better go on and call her husband. This has really gotten out of hand. Listen, man. Listen, I dropped your wife. Okay? Let's go, cat dog. It can happen. It can happen. Let's go, man.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Tony.
This is Tony.
Tony, how you doing? This is nephew Tommy.
Hey, nephew Tommy. I can't believe you're calling me. Oh, my God.
You sent an email in to prank your
Yes. Oh, my God. I sent that like months ago. I didn't think you were going to call me.
Yes, I'm calling you now. How long y'all been married?
8 years.
Okay.
8 years. That's my heart.
Okay. Let me ask you something. What makes your husband just go off? What can I do that that's a button for him that you don't want to push?
Anything that has to do with me. Let me tell you, he is crazy about me. If anybody mess with me, if anybody tries to go off on me, he will lose it.
Okay.
Oh, what are we going to do? I'm so excited. Oh, my God.
All right. Okay, you know what? Okay, check this out.
Okay.
Can you click over on a three-way? Can you call him?
Okay, I can call her from my phone. But you're going to be on the phone, right?
Yeah, I want him to think that I got your phone.
Okay.
I tell you what, you just click over and get him on the line. Just click over. So when you click back, you can't say nothing else. You got to be quiet.
Okay.
Because at the end, I'm going to let you talk to him, okay?
Okay, hold on. Tommy, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, it's ringing.
All right, you hit mute or something, okay?
Okay.
Hey, what's up, baby? No, this, how you, is this Darren? Yeah, this Darren. Who is this? Hey, we got a bit of a situation with Tony, man. Yeah, we got a situation for real. This is my wife's phone. Who is this? Actually, why man, bro. Who is this? We're trying to get Tony actually twisted her ankle, man. So we got to get her to the emergency room and get her checked out. She twisted her ankle. How'd she twist? Wait. Back up. Who did you say? Who is this? How did Tony twist her ankle? Actually, she fell. And man, look. My wife is with her mom right now. Who are you? How'd she twist her ankle? And why are you calling me? Why isn't her mother or somebody calling me? Who is this? You never told me your name, bro. No, I'm a friend, man. She didn't fall. I actually dropped her. Whoa. How did you drop her? What do you mean you dropped her? We had a couple drinks at the hotel, man, and she... Wait. Hotel? What the hell you mean a hotel? My wife's supposed to be over her mom's house. Now you calling me from her phone talking about you dropped her? Y'all at some hotel? Why y'all even at a hotel? What the hell are you talking about a hotel, bro? Where the is my wife? Where's Tony? Why ain't Tony on the phone? Hey, dude, you gotta calm down, man. You gotta calm down. We in a situation right You calling me from my wife's phone, talking about she hurt, you dropped her, y'all at a hotel, she's supposed to be at her mom's house? Bro, where's my wife, man? Tony, I got it. Just hang on. Tony, I got to put my wife on the phone, man. Hey, dude, I
need you to calm down, man. See,
No, I need you to calm down. No. You talking about y'all about to go to an emergency room? You drop my wife, y'all at the hotel? Dog, put my on the phone before your be in the emergency room.
Hey, man, listen, you got to calm down. Tony already embarrassed about the whole
I don't even know who the hell you are. You still ain't told me your name. Put Tony on the phone, bro.
Listen, man, you got to chill out, man. I'm just a friend, okay?
Hey, man, I'm a friend, but I tell you what, in the emergency room, tell me where y'all at. I'll come to the hotel. I get my own wife and take her wherever she needs to be. Tell me where you at.
As soon as Tony get dressed, man, I'm going to get her there, okay?
What? As soon as she get dressed? What do you mean? Hey, man, real talk. Dog, where y'all at, man? Put Tony on the phone, man.
I'm not putting Tony on you too irate, man. Why are you screaming and hollering, dude?
I swear to God, if I find out where y'all at, I'm going to come over there. It's going to be one for you and Tony. Hey, man, where y'all at, bro? I'm cool. Where y'all at? Tell me where y'all at.
No. I tell you what, man, I'm going to get Tony's ankle taken care of, and we'll get somebody to drop her back off at the house, okay?
I'll drop her off at the house, man. Just tell me where y'all at. I want to come get my wife. I want to make sure she get the treatment that she needs, bro. Tell me where y'all at. Don't go nowhere. I want you to be there when I come and get her. Don't go nowhere. Where y'all at?
I can't do it. I mean, we didn't...
Put Tony on the phone, man. Put my wife on the phone.
I'm not... Listen,
Let me talk to my wife, bro.
Hey, man, it's the reason why I'm calling, man. She embarrassed about all of this.
And now she gonna be more than embarrassed. Hey, okay, it's cool. Ain't no need to be embarrassed. I love her, man. That's my girl, man. Let me holler at my wife, bro. Please, that's all I'm asking.
No. I already know,
my wife a phone, bro.
Listen, dude.
Hey, man, look, dog. Real talk. You still ain't telling me who the you are, dog. All I know is you calling me talking about you in some hotel with my wife. Hey, look, let me tell you something. Don't let that leg, that ankle, whatever you say is wrong with my wife, get your whoops, dog. I'm telling you, when I find out who you are, I'm busting your. Put my wife on the phone, man. That's all. That's my last time asking you, dog. I promise.
Hey, man, what? But see, man, you too irate, man. You too irate.
Put my wife on the phone, bro. That's all I'm saying. You gotta leave town. That's what I'm. You got to leave town, my man. You gotta leave town.
Do you want to talk? Tony, do you want to talk? Let Tony decide if she want to talk to you or not. Okay?
Yeah. Let her decide.
Tony, do you want to talk to him? Tony?
Don't even ask her.
Hey, man, we'll see what Tony want to do.
Tony, get your on the phone.
Hey, man. Pull up, bro.
Hey, man, pull up. I don't even know you, man. Put on the phone. You scared to tell me your name.
Tony, you want to talk to him?
Hell yes, you want to talk to me, man. I don't even know why you keep asking those dumb questions. Give her the phone. I'll pay the phone bill.
Tony, here she is, man.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Go where you at?
Baby. Listen,
who are you with? Tony. Hey, baby. Tony, look. I don't have time for games. Where you at and who you with? That's all you got to tell me.
Baby, just calm down. I got something to tell you, okay?
Where are you, Tony? Tony,
baby,
where you at?
Listen to me. Baby, you got to listen to me.
I'm listening.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Listen to me real carefully, okay?
Where you at, Tony?
Baby, are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Baby, you just got pranked by nephew Tommy.
Do it sound like I'm laughing right now?
I love you.
Yeah, okay, girl. You hurry up on home. That's cool. All right, you got me.
Come on, man. Y'all better tell me something about this here. Y'all better tell me something about this here.
I was nervous.
What? What? I dropped her. It's all right, though.
No, it's not, though.
You play too much.
No, you ain't say I dropped your friend. You said I dropped your wife.
Your wife.
Yeah, because Junior, dropping a friend don't mean that much. It don't. When you drop a wife, that means something. You understand what I'm saying? All right, Buffalo. All eyes are on you, Buffalo, New York. You already heard Philly been talking about it. That boy. Nephew Tommy House Party Comedy Jam is coming to Buffalo, New York. The Shea Performing Arts Center. That's Saturday night, August the 31st, Labor Day weekend. Tickets on sale right now. And Shirley told me I'm allowed to wear white on that Saturday, as long as as long as it ain't past that Monday. I don't know who made up this rule, but we're wearing white, Buffalo. Okay, let's come on up in there and wear white together on that particular day, August 31st. The Shea Performing Arts Center. The nephew coming to town. Tickets on sale right now, Buffalo, New York.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. The subject: he was next door with the neighbor's sister. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, he was next door with the neighbor's sister. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband and I are in a bad place, all because I found him next door with my neighbor's sister. The lady called to tell me that my husband was complaining of chest pains. I told her to dial 911, and she said my husband didn't want to go to the hospital. She also said my husband didn't want her to call me, but she did anyway. I didn't ask questions until I saw how my husband was doing. This strange woman was standing outside of my neighbor's house when I got home. My husband was asleep on the neighbor's sofa. I woke him up. I'm sorry. I woke him up and then he started crying.
Go ahead.
I asked if he was in any pain. He said he was not in pain, and he told the woman not to call or bother me. I told him to walk home, and he did. Nothing was wrong with him except he was drunk. I went off on him, and he said he could have died, and all I want to do is question him about being next door with a stranger. I went back to the neighbor's house to talk to her. She said she's our neighbor's younger sister, and she's been house sitting while our neighbor is in Honduras. She said she's been there 2 weeks and she's met my husband, but not me. I asked her how she got my number, and she said she's been calling my husband before. She's seen me calling my husband before. So he's been there before, and she had reason to remember my phone number. She was sober, so I wonder why my husband was so drunk. Why did she feel the need to remember my phone number? I have not accused my husband of anything yet, just yet, because I need to do a little more detective work on what's going on. My husband said he never told the woman he was having chest pains. So did she lie to get me to come home? Was she setting him up to get caught? Yes, all of the above in this crazy, confusing letter. I don't understand even what you want from us. The real issue is that your husband shouldn't have been over there in the first place, okay? All he was drunk. So now that we know nothing is wrong with him, he needs to come clean why he was over there. You're asking all the wrong questions. Your neighbor's younger sister has been there for 2 weeks house sitting, but what's your husband's excuse? Why was he over there? That's what you need to know, and those questions can only come from him. He's been seeing the little sister on the side. Isn't that obvious? He's just not going to admit that. You can do all the detective work you want to do, but I don't think it's going to make much difference unless he tells his side too, which he's not. Your husband got a lot of nerve, and he needs to stop lying. That's all this is. Your husband's just drunk and lying. Tommy?
It's a lot of things I don't know. A lot of things I think I do know. I think the biggest thing I really want to ask, what the hell is your sister doing in Honduras? What is she doing over there? What did she go over there for?
Why is she down there?
What is going on in Honduras that you gone for 2 weeks? Don't nobody go to Honduras for 2 weeks. But I mean, really, I've been on a lot of vacations. It ain't never been Honduras for 2 weeks. I don't understand that part. But here's what I think. And y'all tell me what y'all think about this. This is just Tommy's thought now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Here's what I do know is that your husband don't really like you. If your husband wake up and see you and start crying, he don't really like you. He don't. If the first thing he see when he open his eyes is you and he just start crying, you have gotten on his last damn nerve. He is so tired of you. Now watch this, Carl and Shirley. Watch this. The man is over there and he sleep on the couch and he been drinking. He's drunk. Okay, got that part. Here's what I think. I don't think he has anything to do with this little girl, the sister. What it is he has nothing to do with the sister. What it is, Shirley, is he got something to do with the other lady that's out of town. That's where he normally, the one that's in Honduras, he normally kicks it with her. He been staying on that couch. He go to that couch all the time. He go over there and get drunk all the time. Well, but what the problem is, he done got drunk, went over there. The lady ain't there. The sister there. The sister ain't used to this. So she like, what the hell is this man doing? I get that part. But the lady that's in Honduras, they kick it all the time. And now she's gone. I'm just telling you, Shirley. He ain't kicking it with the sister. He kicking it with the lady that's in Honduras. All right? So when you get drunk, you walk your pattern. You walk right next door. That's where you been going. And you go over there to hang out. But she's no longer there because she's out of town. Now, when she get back, things will be back to normal. And the wife won't nobody be calling you. And you ain't going to be waking nobody up. And the first thing they see is you and they start crying. Yeah. You got to understand. You done got on his.
That's what you think it is?
I think he messing with the other lady. That's what I think. And he has a pattern. When he has a pattern, he at the house, he get lit, he go next door, hang out with old girl. You know, she wake him up, send him home.
So why
I know, Shirley, but when you lit, you lit. When you lit, you walk your pattern. He walked his pattern. He normally go next door and hang out. Y'all don't know what they've been doing. The sister has no earthly idea what the hell been going on. That's why she didn't call. She said, you know, he not finna die in here with me while I'm on watch. That's all that is. He's fine. He's fine.
Well,
all you ladies out there. All you ladies out there, if your man wake up and see you and start crying, he do not like you like that. He don't.
Go to Honduras.
He don't. No. You done got on his last damn nerve.
What were you going to say, Carla?
I'm looking at Tommy like, what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Carla.
He hangs with the lady that owns the house. That's who he hangs with. That's who he normally
there.
But if you drunk, he don't remember that part. Sure, he just went out there.
He has no memory.
No, he just walking a pattern he normally walks. That's it.
But okay. All right, listen, we'll have part 2 of this strawberry letter coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. We'll talk about it more, and we'll hear from Junior right after this.
I hate y'all don't have drunk thoughts. Y'all just don't.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we're going to recap today's strawberry letter. The subject is, he was next door with the neighbor's sister, okay? A woman wrote in, she and her husband are in a bad place right now because she found her husband next door with the neighbor's sister. The lady called to tell her that her husband was complaining of chest pain. So the wife told the woman to call 911, but she said the husband didn't want to go to the hospital. She said she didn't ask any questions. The wife didn't. She just wanted to come over and see how her husband was doing. She said this strange woman was standing outside of her neighbor's house when she got home. The husband was asleep on the neighbor's sofa. She woke him up and he started crying. She asked him, baby, you in any kind of pain? He said he was not in pain, and he had told the woman not to call the wife.
Anybody but her. Don't call her.
Right. The wife told the husband to walk home. He did. She said nothing was wrong with him. He was just drunk. Okay, he was just drunk. She said she went off on him, and he was mad. He told her he could have died, and all she wanted to do was question him about being next door. Well, yeah, I would question you as your wife. What are you doing next door with a stranger? What is going on here? So this was the owner of the house. The neighbor was in Honduras. This was her younger sister who was taking care of the house. She was house sitting. Okay, do you understand what's going on here? Because this is crazy. This letter is crazy. But anyway, come to find out, the sister was there. The owner of the house, the neighbor, was in the Honduras, and the sister was sober, and she couldn't understand. The wife couldn't why her husband was so drunk. And why did she remember her number and all this other stuff? And the husband said he never told the woman, the younger sister, that he was having chest pain. So the wife wants to know, did she lie? Did the sister lie to get her to come over there? And was she trying to set the husband up? That's the question. Okay. Junior, what you got?
Yeah. Well,
all of the above.
Yeah.
Junior.
Because this is all crazy. Because I don't know why the wife don't have no questions, but I do. I have a lot of
questions. Yeah.
Because I don't know how you sit up there drunk with chest pains and wake up crying. This is, first of all, me and Tommy don't know why a man over here at another woman's house, your wife tapped you on the shoulder on a sofa, and you wake up and say, oh, Benita, I start crying.
That's why he crying, because he got
because he know he caught. But the wife said, I don't have no questions. I'm trying to figure out how he's still alive. That's my first question. Because I know Taj can't do this, Carla. I know. You be the killer. It's over. Why is he still alive? Here's a question. Since you ain't got no questions, ma'am, here's the first question. Where is the police? That's the first question. Where the cameras at? Why y'all ain't on the news? This is a story. Matter of fact, here's another question. Where the obituary?
He's dead. She killed him.
Where is the obituary? How come we ain't got this obituary? He was born in 1974. He died on July 23rd. So we need something. Where the obituary? He gonna know who putting the program together. That's another question for this funeral. Who putting the program together? See, it's a bunch of questions you ain't asking.
Okay.
It's a question.
And one of the photos in the program is him laying on the couch.
On the couch in the program, Tom. Here's another question I have, man. Since you don't have no questions, who doing the eulogy? That's what we need to. That's a question we ain't answered that one either. Here's another question. Okay. Who is the person that say, in my father's house there are plenty of mansions? It was not so. Remember when you walk into the funeral, somebody always up there, in my father's house there are many mansions. If it was not so, I wouldn't have told you so. Who's saying he laid me down by steel pasture? Who's over this? We need to know some people. You ask plenty of questions. You just ain't asking the right one. Because you should have killed him. You found him on the couch at the neighbor house,
drunk and sleep.
And he wake up crying. Where the yellow tape at? That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, he was very, very comfortable over there.
He's too comfortable.
Issue. Very comfortable. Yeah.
He see you and just start crying.
A grown man.
Like her. He don't like
he crying because he got busted.
Yeah, because
I've been here too long.
Junior, is the funeral after the lady's Honduras trip?
Yeah,
we gotta wait for her.
Cause we need her to be there.
Right.
Matter of fact, who carrying the body? Who your six on the body? Who on the casket?
The pallbearers.
Yeah. What funeral home? McCoy Harris. What funeral home we use? What funeral home is this body gonna be at? Because I can't see this happening.
And he was fine. He was just drunk. So this is his habit. He's
no. You go over to somebody's house. You cheating and you comfortable sleeping and your wife caught you at your cheater. She didn't have to go far. She walked across grass to get you.
I done told y'all about taking that nap. What
you say about it, Tommy?
Don't take that nap. Don't take
Just
it.
Go
If you
home.
do, you need to wake up and to drive your car into a telephone pole. I'm telling you.
I'm with Tommy. You know what I found out, Shirley? He just a lazy cheater. He's next door. Didn't even go home.
Too close. That's too close.
Yeah.
Way too close.
Yes.
Your wife
He should at least went two. He should at least went 2 streets over. At least
two streets over, just next door. Man, please.
All right. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter. It's Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. Download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Sports Talk with Junior. We're going to talk Olympics right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got?
Hey, September 7th, first of all, Curious Hope 5K Run and Fun Walk about a month away at the Battery in Atlanta, Georgia. I need to see y'all. Go to curioushope.org. Curious Hope, KIERS, hope.org.
Go ahead, boy.
This about to be great, man. Good. So when you finish running, we finna party right after that.
Now that's how you run. From now on, that's how you run.
That's how you run, Tom. If you want to be a vendor for the free health fair, if you got a business and you want to be a vendor, go to curioushope.org and register for that too. We take vendors.
Okay.
We got it's at the Battery, man. Y'all ain't seen this. This is a party. It's not just a run. It's a party.
I love it.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm already hyped. It's a month away. Man, I'm getting ready, man. I'm finna change Atlanta. This is my first run in Atlanta, too. Oh, no.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, now. So here we go. Let's get to it.
We'll be there to
Olympics. What did y'all like about the first weekend of the Olympics?
Everything.
Let me tell you
everything.
The
gymnastics was great.
Let me tell you something. Simone Biles
is the truth.
It's the truth.
Woo.
You cannot deny this girl.
She's superhuman.
She's superhuman. She had an injury in her leg or in her calf.
In her calf, yeah.
Calf.
Yeah. I know what you meant.
And still killed it.
Let me tell you what I found out watching. And America leading the medal count already. But let me just tell you what I did watch.
What?
If y'all didn't see this ping pong, Let me tell you something. I watched ping pong. Boy,
It was off the chain.
ping pong was so good.
Uh-huh.
You know what else I watched too? That was really good. Handball. I ended up watching handball.
What would
Let me tell you something. The rules is you can take 3 steps, but you got to dribble. It's a cross between basketball and soccer. I don't know the rules, but handball was so good.
Really?
And you know who won? I don't know if y'all know this, but I watched South Korea beat China in archery. I'm watching everything.
It's so good.
It's just good.
And the men's gymnastics.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
America got some beats,
Sure.
man. We got some
Who
beats.
was the brother that came off the pommel horse, killed it, and just walked off? He didn't put his hands up like he finished. He just walked off. Y'all saw that?
Yes.
Y'all saw me.
I watched swimming too.
Swimming.
Swimming, Simone Manuel, she's the sister. She is from my hometown area.
Oh yeah, she's on the relay.
In Houston.
She's on the relay.
Yep. They got that silver. I watched it.
Let me tell you what I want to do now.
What?
I want to play rugby. Rugby was so good. Congratulations to France for winning the gold over Fiji. Fiji won for the last 2 Olympics. But congratulations.
Junior, we shouldn't hear NFL players complaining about
nothing. They ain't got no pads.
nothing.
Yeah.
They hitting.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this weekend. Track and field starts Thursday. Okay.
All right, Junior, thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, a man on social media needs some advice, guys. He says, I've recently gone vegan, but my family isn't on the same page. Family dinners are torture. What do I do? We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is from Jay on Steve Harvey FM. Jay says, I've gone vegan. Now I'm not one of those preachy types. You do you. That's my mantra. The problem is my family. That's my mom, my pops, 2 sisters. I'm just asking for a little common courtesy here, but it seems like they go out of their way to eat the meatiest meats at family dinners. I'll have a big salad and those vegetarian meat substitutes, and they'll break out the pot roast. Of course, my sisters continually tease me by offering up a pork chop or fried chicken. I have ignored them so far, and it's not tempting at all, but it does make me mad. How do I deal with this without just eating in the other room?
You gotta go in there full. You gotta go to these family gatherings full. You got to eat all these veggies and stuff you eating. You gotta get completely full where it don't bother you. Other than that, you're gonna get some of this pot roast in a minute. In a minute, you're gonna break.
You gonna break down? You gonna break?
Because I know I break. Just give me some pot roast juice, something. I'm just give me the broth or something.
My bread in it. Junior?
I don't know what to tell you, Jay. I'm with your mama, your pops, and your 2 sisters. I don't know what you're eating vegan for. You can't make a salad look that good. I don't care how much you bite it. It don't look the same. I'm telling you. A pot roast versus a salad? Because you vegan? Don't nobody care.
They
In
obviously
fact,
don't.
somebody gonna take the napkin and throw it in your lap. Take this. It's just my leftovers. We're not playing with you. It's a pot roast. But you gonna tell me I'm vegan. They didn't even ask you to be vegan. You ain't been vegan before. Following the crowd. No. All your life you've been eating pot roast. Now you just gave it up at 30. For what? For a salad?
He's trying to be healthy.
Matter of fact, Carla, you don't even know Caesar. So what did you eat the salad for? You don't know.
All right, guys, we have time for another one. This is E. Crazy. This is E on Facebook. E writes, my neighbor keeps parking in my designated parking spot, even after several polite requests not to. I've told management about the problem, and they said they'll do something about it, but the problem persists. I don't want to make an enemy out of my neighbor, but I'm running out of options here for dealing with this. I'm thinking of calling to have them towed. Should I do it, or should I tell them I'm going to have them towed the next time they park in my spot? That's so disrespectful.
Listen, I don't know where you get these things at, but they got these stickers that you can put on windshields or the glass, and it's hard to get off.
Yeah.
Put that on there, right there in the on the driver's side. Put that right on the windshield. Put about 2 of them on there, and I promise you, at some point they're gonna get it. You can put that on there. At this point, we enemies. I mean, we just gotta go for it at this point. We enemies. We ain't finna be friends. It's over. You done parked in my spot. I'm sick of it. So now we at war now. Where is that war?
War over a parking space.
Yes, Carla, it's serious. Yes.
I mean,
You have declared war.
Parking spots are serious. I have declared war. We're gonna start with these stickers that's hard to get out. Now don't let me get to the caller section where it's sugar in the tank, but we can get there too. You know.
Excuse me. Allegedly.
Oh, you know damn well you put sugar in that man car back in the day. You know
That's what I heard that you would do that.
I wish I would have saw the look on his face when he tried to start that car. It didn't start. He's like, I know it didn't have. Wait a minute now.
What should the neighbor do about the neighbor parking in the space?
Well, Shirley, I think the neighbor is the one from the first question. See, vegan people do this. This is what happens when you're vegan. They park in the parking spot because they're hungry. They don't know what he's doing. He's malnourished. So he parked in the wrong parking spot. Same people,
delirious.
mom and daddy, sisters, they mad at you because you don't want to eat meat no more. Now you take your little vegan behind over there and park other people's parking spot. That's what this is. we all eat meat, Tommy. Well, is anybody else parking spot?
No.
Well, cool, because you got to eat meat to do that. We good. We know where we parking at, but if you vegan and you hungry, you'll park anywhere because you got to get out that car.
You know you could. No, don't do that. You could.
No.
We gotta
You could go to the bathroom in their seat, in their front seat. I'm just saying.
That is nasty.
Hey, this is war. This is war.
Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Snoop Dogg has nominated 3 rappers, get this, to compete in the Olympics alongside himself. Okay? That's if rap ever becomes one of the events. At least, okay? Unsurprisingly, Snoop made sure he would bring a stacked roster. He said Eminem was his first pick. Who would you guys pick?
Kendrick Lamar, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They not like us.
Mm-hmm.
Rakim.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't
Snoop
be
had Rakim.
Oh, yeah.
Snoop had Rakim. He said old school Rakim.
He's a rapper's favorite rapper. Rakim. Yeah.
Who?
LL.
Okay. LL.
Okay.
Who else?
Jay-Z.
Yeah, I was going to say nobody said Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
I'll tell you another one I want to see. Big Daddy Kane. I want to see Big Daddy Kane.
Not Big Daddy Kane. All right. I love
Big Daddy Kane. Boy,
Nas.
You better. Nas. You love
Nas. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, well, if it's a group competition, Shirley, Wu-Tang Clan go have to be there.
Come on, Method Man, Red Man. Come on.
Ghostface Killer. Okay. Anyway, so Snoop said that it would be him, Eminem, Rakim for sure, and he would grab a female. He would get Queen Latifah.
That's
Yep.
nice.
Yep.
He said,
That's how you do it.
just so that I got some royalty, you know.
What I would do, Queen.
I gotta throw MC Light in there now.
Ugly Kim.
No,
baby.
Okay.
Want to bumble with the bee?
Yes.
Put the hats on the whole family. Yeah.
Coming up in 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this. Go, Carla.
Come on, Kill.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather own 5 dogs or 10 cats?
I'm not doing no damn cats. No. 5 dogs. Yep.
5 dogs.
And all of them.
5 little dogs, 5 big dogs, a mixture.
It doesn't matter. As long as they're dogs.
No, 5 big dogs. I might as well go hard with it. Yeah.
Oh, big dogs. Okay.
Tear your house up. You better let them out.
Yeah, Junior.
What?
Dogs or cats?
What you mean? What? Pay attention.
No, I'm paying attention. I'm just saying, why you asking me? I can't have 5 dogs or 10 cats. I ain't got no fence.
Oh, that's right. But it's coming.
They gonna be gone the first day. So,
well, the cats don't care. They're clean.
Yeah, cats are inside.
All right, a lot of animals roaming neighborhoods. That's all I can tell you.
Would you rather find $1,000 floating in a public toilet or $5 in your pocket? Ugh.
I'm not getting that money out of the toilet, y'all. I'm not getting that money out of the toilet. Give me that $5. I'm cool. I'm not getting that money out of the toilet.
Junior? 1,000 in the toilet or 5 in your pocket?
If it was a clean public restroom toilet.
And where could you find one of those?
If we had Buc-ee's, nah, I might reach in there and get that.
Oh, you changed your mind now.
Yeah, if we had Buc-ee's.
I tell you what, Shirley. I tell you what I'm gonna do, Carl. I know what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm going to my car and get a coat hanger, and I'm going to untie that coat hanger, and I'm going to get this $1,000 out this toilet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You
finna
hear
do.
me?
Because you didn't say you had to use your hands.
I'm talking about taking my time.
Yeah. Didn't say you had to use your hands. All right.
Well,
It's back to school time, guys.
Wash that, though. You got the Clorox. You're going to put that in the washing machine and wash that. You're going to have to.
New meaning
By
of money
itself.
laundering.
Yeah.
By itself. All right. It's back to school time. Think back to when you were a student. Would you rather have one teacher all day or several different teachers?
Several.
Mm-hmm.
Several. One teacher got on my nerve all day. I couldn't wait till
I'm
we started.
sure
switching
you got
classes.
on her.
I couldn't stand
Or
that at
his.
all.
Junior?
Several. Yeah, several teachers.
Okay.
All right. One teacher, Miss Wilson, you don't want to sit in there all day with Miss Wilson.
Why?
Miss Wilson fell asleep. She supposed to be teaching us. She fell asleep. She had narcolepsy. She fell asleep on
You
teaching
gonna wear
us.
her out?
Yeah. She had narcolepsy. She fell asleep. A, B.
She didn't even go see.
How am I supposed to learn?
Would you rather kids go to school 7 days a week and then get out all summer, or would you rather them go to school all year round? Wow, that's
What? No.
Yeah, 7 days a week. I want it all. Let them be there all day long.
Yeah.
I don't want my son going all year round. That would be, that's a
7 days a week.
No.
All right. Would you rather be the smartest person in your class or the best athlete in your class?
Oh, best athlete for sure.
Best athlete.
What?
Yeah,
Smart.
best athlete.
Let me tell you, do you know the perks that come with being the best athlete? Everybody wants you.
All right. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming
The
up next is our
valedictorian
last,
graduated single. That's all I can tell you.
our last break of the day. And we'll close out the show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right. This is our last break of the day. Last break.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Steve,
Yes.
what do you think of today?
Well,
No.
I'm ready. My closing remarks today, I'd like to talk to people about a question that's oftentimes asked of me. Steve, you always working. You always busy. What are you doing? Why do you work like that? Why are you always, how do you do this? How do you do that? And look, I'm not bragging here. I get the same 24 hours that everybody else gets. I'm not awarded any more daylight than nobody else. Sunrise for me just like it do for you. It sets for me just like it do for you. I don't get no extra. I can't control time. The Bible says time and tide waits on no man. It ticks for me just like it ticks for you. What I want to offer everybody, though, is a way to look at this thing, though. And it's a simple process. It's just called time management. You actually have a say-so in what you do with the time that's afforded you. Now, here's the upside. If God wakes you up in the morning, it is a sign that God is not through with you yet, which means there's still more for you to accomplish. Now, us being the human beings that we are and the creature that he created us to be, and the only creature that he gave complete total of choice. So now you get to decide what you do with this opportunity that's been given to you on a daily basis. I need your attention here. You get to decide what you do with this blessing called time that is presented to you every day. So stop looking around at what somebody else got and always talking about how they do this, how they do that, when you have your own set of 24 to concern yourself with. And just maybe they got it going on because they spending their 24 a little bit different. So I invite you all to start controlling your time management. I'm inviting you all to start looking at how you go about your day. Now, I got the 3 W's I'm gonna talk to you about. It's the what you spend your time on, the where you spend your time, and who you spend your time with. Oh, that's the whole story, y'all. In time management, all you have to do is answer these 3 questions. What are you spending your time on? Where are you spending your time? And who are you spending it with? It's the what, where, and who of time management that I've started to concern myself with that began to change my life. See, what are you committed to? What activity occupies your mental space? What activity occupies your daily space? What are you committed to? If God has given you this blessing of waking you up every day because he has yet more for you to receive, ask yourself a simple question. What are you doing to move yourself in a direction to receive what God has done for you? This incredible blessing called this gift of life. What have you done today? Oh, I know people don't like hearing this, but all you got to do is ask yourself, what am I going to do today? Where am I going today? And who I'm going to spend my day with? And watch, at the end of the day, you can determine whether you're moving forward, sideways, standing still, or going backwards. Or you can even just determine if you ain't going nowhere. But people have to be honest with themselves. And this ain't me saying I got it all together. This is me talking to me all the time. I got to constantly monitor my time management. What occupies my mental space and what occupies my daily space? If you hang with people and all they do is gossip, guess what? You're going to be a gossiper. If you hang with people that's always talking about business, you're going to discuss business. If all the friends you hang out with are only into physical fitness and that's it, you're going to go to the gym. You got to go to the gym. If everybody you hang out with shoot dice and gamble, guess what? Y'all going to be somewhere shooting dice and gambling. Now, gambling is win some, lose some, but it's mostly lose some. You know how hard it is to become a professional gambler? Because you don't control enough of that situation. So that's what you do. That's where you end up, and that's who you running with. Y'all, you got to change the way you manage your time. You got to start caring about this day. You got to quit letting all these days slip by where you ain't doing nothing to progress yourself. You're not doing anything to make yourself better. You got to stop that. Come on, man. God is inviting you to a life of abundance, and he invites you to this life of abundance by waking you up every day. It's a fresh invitation every day. You got a ticket to the ball. Waking up is like having a ticket to the ball every day. You get to go to the Met Gala every day. You're invited. Now, this gala that you attend is up to you. You have to determine what you gonna do today, where you gonna spend your day, and who you gonna spend your day with. You have a say-so with that. People that's locked up, I know people who are locked up who have gotten together and said, this is what we gonna do today. This is where we gonna spend our time, and this is who we gonna hang with. I know some people that have come out of prison and gotten better. So, what you gonna do? I'm just asking you, how you gonna manage your day and your time? Those are my closing remarks today. I know I've upset some people. Sorry. See you tomorrow. I was just, Uncle Steve, just trying to help. What? I'm sorry.
Just say bye.
No, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I know it.
We'll see you tomorrow, God willing. For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.